SynthFest 2025. I'm here on the day of the construction or the setup day, and I'm here with Stefan from NRSynth.
Hi, Tom.
How are you?
Fine, very fine this year.
You were one of the first developers showing already what you have for SynthFest 2025.
Excuse me.
Tu as déjà quelque chose démontré avant le SynthFest avec le solo?
Ah oui. Le solo, it's in English, the solo is a little synth. Is a kind.
It's an Oberheim SEM.
Yes, it's a kind of a clone of Oberheim SEM, but it's my own clone because I had some good feature like a sub-oscillator, like a very punchy envelope. And LFO, numeric LFO, and sample and hold, and that's all. But
it's basically a
it's a real same Oberheim. It's exactly the same schematics, exactly the same electronics, but with lots of goodness, and the sub oscillator is very powerful.
And your SEM is not based on SMD. It's
no, it's a traditional component.
Traditional
handmade by me.
Yes. Traditional means it's a through-hole component.
Yes, it's that. All my stuff is traditional component, no industrial. It's in French artisanat. The case too. It's a really handmade case in real wood.
So what we have here on the Oberheim is also wood. It's not plastic.
No, really not.
Okay, and for SynthFest you brought us two more new synths or new projects.
Yes, it's a more the project as a real new synth because it's a Moog clone. So the big one is a kind of Model 15 Moog, but I changed some things. I had a very powerful interface MIDI and LFO, some very useful modules, but the oscillators, the filters, you have the three Moog classical filters, the VCA, the envelope are exactly the same than the traditional Moog, and the sound is the real sound of Moog.
So it's based on the Moog Model 15 or
yes.
10?
Yes. No, not 10, 15. Because the oscillator are the second comment on dit?
The revision.
Yes, it's a second revision, more stable, more just in tracking. And because the first one very good sound, but very poor in tracking. And so in ARP is lots very better than Moog. So in 1972, yes, they create a new version, and that is this version very good.
And you decide for making now 5 new modulars.
Excuse me?
You decide now for making 5 new modular modules. Or the modules, 5U.
5.
This 5 HE.
Yes.
Is there a reason for, or you decide just for fun because it's?
Yes, it's just for fun. But it's a very expensive synth.
Or is there a need on the market for it?
Yes, I think because the real one is too expensive. The rare edition is extremely expensive, and there are some makers, but they are little expensive. So Behringer is very cheap, but it's Behringer. It's not a real
5U, yeah.
Yes, yes. So I am just in the beginning of the market in terms of price, but the sound, the quality is very, very high. Very.
So people who have already one for people who have already a Moog Modular or SynthFest can use your modules.
It's not compatible.
It's not compatible.
No, so I have my own system of power inside.
Okay.
But I have lots of modules. So it's Moog. Today it's Moog. But I can create modular like that with ARP, Oberheim, lots of stuff.
So people, when they buy from you, they buy a complete system.
Yes. So I create only system complete.
Okay.
Not one module, two module in a case. So it's not possible for me. I am alone and I can't buy just one. Too complicated.
Yeah.
But a system, a full system like that, yes.
Okay. And the second thing you have for SynthFest this year is a Minimoog clone.
Yes, it's not new. The Retro One is coming in 5 years ago, but it's a new version in desktop, very beautiful, I think.
Also with real wood.
Real wood or Tolex. I can the panel. It's mine. It's mine own. But I can do a panel like that in Tolex with the side in wood, and the Retro One for memories is a kind of Model D semi-modular.
So the people can ask you for different wood.
Oh yes, it's possible.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
And what you have now added, or is it just a one-to-one clone of the
No,
Minimoog?
it's not a one-to-one. Like the Moog, like the Oberheim, it's a semi-modular, real semi-modular. So it's better than the old Minimoog because you have a patch bay, you have a little matrix. You can enter some modulation here, and imagine you have a rack. You enter a LFO here. But it's a pre-câblé, we-read. You have a direct LFO or wheel.
So you can use it. You can use it as a traditional synth.
Yes. You can have exactly the same thing like a Model D, but you can create lots of other things. You have a ring modulator. You have dedicated LFO. You have a little sample and hold. It's enough. And the difference between the real Model D and the Retro One, the oscillator section is the oscillator section of the Prophet 5 of Pro One, because you can the waveforms, you can mix all the waveforms. And you have three oscillators of the Prophet 5.
Okay.
And the sound is very warm, like a Prophet.
Why do you decide to not taking the Moog Minimoog oscillators?
The Retro One is too little for the original VCO. The Prophet 5 and Pro One is a chipset. So it's little, and it's possible to create. But the sound is great, really great. It's very fat.
So we have a Prophet oscillators mixed with a ladder filter.
With all the Model D, the ladder filter, very important. The envelope, the VCA of Model D is very important because there are some little error of design, and the sound is so powerful. And you have the noise.
And ring mod, I see.
And a ring modulator. VCO 1 and VCO 2 go inside the ring modulator. You close the VCO on, but they are up, and like that you have only the ring modulator. But you can have all if you want. You have the noise ring modulator.
So there's not the feedback feature from them?
No, I don't put the feedback. Maybe later, but it's very full inside, and so
Okay.
voilà.
All your instruments are on demand, so they are you can order from you on demand.
Yes, yes.
So what we are talking here from prices to give people a little direction where it goes and what they cost and
The price of this?
yeah.
So I think it's alors 4000.
4,000, yeah,
Ouais,
about for yeah.
The price is the same than letters, so 1800.
1,800,
Voilà.
Okay.
And 1400.
1,400.
Environ, hein, about.
But they are not available in at retailers. They are really handmade and they are on request.
I have some in stock, but not very more. So I can made one in 1 month, I think.
Okay. Talking about the modular is already ready, or is it for you can already produce it?
Yes, I can. All is
Okay.
available. All is available.
Okay.
Voilà.
Okay. So
My site, my website is not à jour. It's
not up to date.
Yes, it's not. Well.
Okay. Thank you, Stefan.
Thanks.
We will hear the instruments now later in the video here, but already thank you for the little
Thank you, Tom.
presentation. And
And so sorry for my bad English speaking.
no problem. Thank you.
Thank you.